Hi everybody, that's Allie.
And that is Dash,
Welcome to our playdate.
where we choose a game, sometimes make up our own rules, and play for a while.
Enjoy listening and playing along.
Or don't. We can't hear you. It's a podcast.
Hey little ghosties.
I feel like we're playing a real game today. We're at like a table.
I know,
We've
yeah,
got
look at this. It's like
two
a
other
regular game night.
people.
We got a blue towel.
Yeah.
Man.
We have got a special treat for you all today. We are here with very special guests. We've got Alex and David. Say hello, guys.
That's Alex.
And that's David. Hello.
Hey, ghosties.
Yeah, oh, they know. It's the ghosties. Yeah, we call them ghosties because it's sort of like whenever we're playing one of our trivia games and like we can't think of an answer, it always, like they say that that's the closest thing to being a ghost is when your favorite podcasters can't remember something that you can
And
remember.
you just
And
are
you're just like screaming, you're
it
hearing
into
them.
the ether. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that does happen. Yes.
That does happen. That
Yeah,
happens
I
a
would
lot.
have never related that to ghosts at all.
Yeah, that's exactly
That's
what it feels
great.
like.
That
Being a
Usually,
ghost.
usually it's just me going, that's not how it's pronounced. It's not it's not pronounced that
You
way.
like salsa?
Yeah,
like
that's-
salsa.
That's not how you pronounce cumbersome. Like, that's not what that is. I'm sorry. No. So Alex and David are improvisers that we've played with before. You guys are so awesome, so funny, and
True.
you have a duo called Cuzzins.
Facts.
Yes.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that.
Go
And
ahead.
there you have it.
That's basically what the
That's
duo
about
is.
it.
It's just you looking at each other.
Yeah.
And figuring out what we're about to
Uh-huh.
do.
Right.
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 Which all improv is. But yeah, we it's a therapy session. We're not licensed. My bad. I didn't mean to hit you.
You meant-
Not that time.
Plotting this all week. That's the only reason why he had me come here.
I'm gonna get him
Microaggressions.
Superfight.
999 cuts.
Uh, yes, we're therapists, and
Pseudo therapist.
not licensed. Okay,
Uh-huh.
we
Yeah,
want to
not
put that
professional.
PSA out
Right,
there.
right,
all.
right.
And yeah, what we basically do is interactive. So we definitely want the audience to participate, and just we help them solve one of those interpersonal conflicts that they have, and we don't tell them what they should
Yeah, we're not
do.
going to therapize them.
Right. We
I'm
show
sorry,
them
that's a
what
technical term.
Therapizing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
we show them what we would do,
Right.
and then we justify that by whatever the nonsense is that we just did up there on stage. And
It's a good thing I've seen this because from your explanation, I would have no idea what you guys do.
well, you can explain it.
It's not that you've just seen it; you're in it.
Yeah,
Part of
that part. That too. That helps.
It's important that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get it.
Yes, right. Okay, gotcha.
I can't tell you how many times in my life I've been like, well, I would blah, blah, blah. And then I finish saying whatever I'm saying to the person. And in my mind, I go, and that's what I would do. Or, that's what we would do. And I'm like, dang it.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Worth it.
So I think about Cuzzins a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
And
That's
it's
meaningful.
called Cuzzins for a very fun reason. Why? What is that? I mean, I know the answer, but our listeners,
I mean, it's just cute fun, man.
because you cousins.
anything else? Yes, we are actual cousins.
Yeah.
In real life.
Who reconnected through improv. Coincidence?
Or serendipity.
Yeah.
You decide.
Ghosties decide.
Right. You guys, if I remember the story, like you guys showed up at an improv rehearsal one day and you got to talking, and then that's when you remember, like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
That's what we remember we were cousins?
Yeah.
No.
No. We
Okay,
were,
that's how I heard the story. That's why I was like, did y'all forget?
Yes.
we were
bumped
at
into each other.
what was it?
Cutler Bay Community Theater.
Yeah,
Shout
Cutler
out.
Bay Community Theater. They have a weekly drop-in
Yeah.
class,
Hmm.
and so David, I guess he's been going there for a while, and a friend of mine told me about
What
hey, you
friend?
can take some improv classes.
What friend?
Jeff,
Cool.
friend named Jeff.
Generic non-person.
Yeah, exactly.
But you asked, like,
Well, I thought you had a real person. It might feel good to be like, you know what? I had a hand in this. It's all right. Jeff,
I know you're gonna let me tell my story.
please do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So Jeff told me about Cutler Bay, and I was like, sure, I'm gonna check it out. And the first day that I go there, I see him sitting on the side, like what is he doing here? You know? And then we got up and did a scene together, and
it was phenomenal.
yeah.
And by on the side, I'm sure you mean I was like actually up there doing my thing. And
No,
like,
he was sitting on just
I was
twiddling
incredible. I'm
his
sure.
thumbs.
I know. I'm sure I was.
And,
That's what he meant.
Yeah, and it was just it was instant chemistry, and it was just like what are you doing here? You know,
Right.
I'm like, what are you doing here? Like, I didn't know you were into improv and all that stuff, and I knew he was into
Dabbled in the arts.
Dabbled in the arts is the right term, you know. But improv was so far from my mind, and seeing him there, and this was something new that I had just discovered. Like, I probably was taking classes maybe for 2 or 3 months, you know.
Right.
And,
Little baby improviser.
yeah, I was a baby improviser, so.
Yeah, shout out to Color Bay. I've been to a couple of their drop-ins. They do, at least they were doing 1 week online and 1 week in person.
Right.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah.
They're doing a good thing. It's awesome.
Way.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It was just weird because again, I had no inkling that Alex was interested in anything related to anything performative whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
So it was even more striking to see him come in there, because it was just like, when did you, how did you, what, who are you? It was very, very bizarre. Right. It was very strange. But it worked out.
And improv, bringing people together.
Yeah.
That's one of the things we love about improv. Is that
and tearing some apart.
And tearing some apart. And tearing some apart.
I'm sorry. We'll make it a hamburger. And also bringing people together.
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Ghosties, forgive me.
No, that's all right. I feel like in any family, there are things that bring us together and tears us apart. So.
But I mean, we've talked about this a lot, but like when you're part of an artistic community, part of what it means to be an artist is to be vulnerable with other people.
Yeah.
And so if you're vulnerable in that space with somebody and you feel like, even if they didn't intentionally do it, you feel like they took advantage of you or something of that nature, like you were open and then you get hurt, it hurts a lot. Yeah. And it takes a lot to kind of come back from that. So
are we still talking about improv?
Hard agree.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
definitely.
Also just in life. Sounded very. But improv is life.
Yeah.
So
well, it's just because in life you get to choose who you want to be vulnerable with, right? But in improv, you just sort of have to be vulnerable with everybody who's there, whether you know them that well or not. That's part of the process,
right?
So,
like some form of creative prostitution. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
It's got real deep.
Consensually.
No, there's a difference because in prostitution you get paid.
Oh! Shots fired. Yes.
We call it sex work.
Sorry.
That's what we call it.
That's what it's called.
It is work.
PC,
it is work.
It is work.
It is.
It is sex
Speaking of work, we're going to play a game called Superfight. We've played this on the pod before, back with our friend Matthew.
Right. Yeah, Matthew played this with us.
But
it's a game that sort of has to be played by multiple people.
Yeah, and since the day we started the pod, I was like, I want to play this with David.
This is
and Alex,
a real fun one, and we were like, yeah, David and Alex, it'd be great to play this game with, because y'all like us are huge nerds, and I use that term with love.
Honestly, David's a bigger nerd than Alex.
Yeah. We're all nerds.
I'm going to choose to remain reticent.
And the way this game is played is you pick up 3 of the white-backed cards.
See?
And
what? Continue.
Okay, sorry. You pick 3 of the white-backed cards, and then you pick a hero or a subject or whatever, whichever one of those 3 you want to play as. So you are becoming this character.
Okay.
Then we pick one of the black-backed cards. And that gives you I believe it gives you a scenario.
I think so.
And then there's a location. It's the blue back cards and a random superpower. That's the purple back cards.
Now, I mentioned this to you before. Well, one, I think, is my connection a little loose? I think I might have yanked it.
Oh, no.
Oh, much better. No.
No, you're good?
Lost this
okay.
So
gotcha.
We've played a version of this in rap form. Never have we played
the actual game. I'm not even once. I don't even know what the rules.
Because I don't remember.
Right.
No, the blue and purple. Where did
So-
those
Well,
come
those are expansion packs.
Yeah.
I had to buy separately.
See?
So you basically just get your cards, you decide what you want, and then you talk through what the fight would be, and then
Mhm.
someone judges who would win that fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Wow.
remember that.
Pokemon.
Okay. All right.
Exactly. Right.
I used to do this as an improv form too. Like me and my buddy, we used to do a thing called Nerd Fight, where we would have the audience pick our characters for us, and then we would play out in scenes, almost like a heraldy type form, where it was like we'd see one character, then the other character, and then we'd see them like start coming together, and then like that. And then for 20 minutes, we would play out how these two would fight.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Can we see that?
Yeah, I've got.
on
You
YouTube,
can go
I
on
think.
YouTube.
Oh no,
yeah.
I'm in right now. I thought you
Oh,
guys
right
were
now.
gonna
I
play
just
it
want
out.
to do it right now. No, no, he's not here. He's
He's like
up north
Jeff.
somewhere. Yeah, he's like Jeff. Yeah.
Yeah.
His
His name is also Jeff.
No.
It's not.
Jeff Dose.
No, it's me and my buddy Ian, and you can actually go on YouTube and look up Nerd Fight with Dash and Ian, and find some of those videos. It's pretty fun. All right, so
I've never
figured.
played Dungeons and Dragons, no
Ooh.
Pokemon.
Same.
Oh, good, because this
Mhm.
sounds like you got to talk through your
Yeah,
power.
right.
Play
Yeah, so it's
to
it's
get
a little Dungeons and
the-
Dragony in that regards,
Oh,
where you sort of have to become your character and
Oh.
defend and say what you would do, et cetera, et cetera.
dear God.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. You'll see.
Mm.
Well, I figured the way we
Very
would do it is so me versus one of you, and then Allie versus one of you.
Yeah, I feel like
And then the
across the,
winner,
table
right.
is sort of.
Okay, across the table.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Just
I'll
like
go with
wrestling.
David. Yeah, I'll go with David, and Allie will go with Alex, and
Right.
then
Okay.
It's
we'll.
the A team.
Yeah, there you go. The
And
A
the
team
D
and the
team.
D
And the
team.
D team.
Whoa!
All right.
With that, yeah, that double D action. What?
Okay.
What?
Okay. That's enough. That's enough.
Wow.
Yeah. Dash and David, double D.
Dynamic duo.
Yeah, dynamic duo.
That's enough.
This is PG-13.
We are keeping it classy. Let it be noted.
Okay, yeah.
The A team is A on every level.
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
There you go. It took a while, but we
All
got
right.
there.
Let's since y'all are first,
Awesome.
since y'all are first in the alphabet,
All right.
why don't you go first? So go
Oh,
ahead.
that's how it works.
Yeah, go ahead and pick 3 cards off of there
Okay.
and take a look at your cards. There you go. And then David, you and I will judge their first
Okay.
Oh,
Three
round.
cards.
Yeah. So 3 cards, and then go ahead and pick whichever character you feel that you
All right, I got mine.
know most about, can represent,
Okay.
et cetera, et cetera.
What is that? All right.
All right, Alex has his.
Yeah,
Okay,
got
Alex, what is your character?
Hulk.
The Hulk. That's one of my favorites. That's probably my favorite Marvel character.
okay.
Allie?
Dragon.
A dragon.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mhm.
So Allie is going to be a dragon, and Alex is going to be the Hulk. And your location is, or rather, your scenario is, I'm sorry. So Allie's power will be that you can regrow body parts at will.
That
And then
tracks.
Alex, go ahead and pick one of the black cards.
You picking for me?
Yeah,
I did.
David
I
will pick
just
for you.
Took his. And you, my friend, have the ostensible power of being in a helicopter.
So, just for clarification, the Hulk has Hulk powers.
Right.
Yes.
But is also in this fight in
In
the
a
helicopter.
Yes.
Okay,
And
understood.
you are a
Helicopter.
dragon.
I'm a dragon with dragon powers, so I
Uh-huh.
love treasure and
Yes.
fire,
Mm.
and I
you
also
can
can regrow
body
at
parts at will.
will. Which I think dragons can
I'm sure-
do already because
Right.
they're lizards,
Yeah,
right?
they're
Some
lizards.
lizards can
UK
do that.
dragons.
Depends. Yeah, the UK dragons maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely some
Foundation
Hydra
American ones.
variations. Yeah.
No.
All right. So our guests will go first. Alex, go ahead and argue how you think the Hulk in a helicopter would win this fight.
Well, the Hulk, right? Hulk, because Hulk smashes, right? So
Right.
the Hulk would instantly get in the helicopter. The Hulk would smash the dragon to pieces.
Mm.
Just need to just
Ooh.
do that. Sorry about the microphone. And just the Hulk will smash your neck.
Oh my God.
Right
Wow.
there.
Choke the dragon.
Very
Choke.
specific.
Just smash
Just
it.
smash it.
Because
Just smash the dragon.
once you smash the spinal cord of a dragon,
Oh,
there's Regardless of your superpower, it
Ooh.
can't grow back.
I mean, I would say once you smash the spinal cord of like anything, it's a
and
pretty
a dragon
bad-
has such a long neck. There's so many spines.
so many
crack.
vertebrae.
Obliterate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
so
a lot
I'll
of vertebrae.
smash the top of the vertebrae
Oh,
Right.
right here.
oh, right.
So it's just
Spinal
just a
juices.
biting head. at this
Yeah.
point.
With spinal juice.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
Spinal fluids.
Right.
Okay. All right.
And I think that would be the end of the dragon.
Okay, so the
Mm.
helicopter's not factoring into.
The helicopter is factored in because it'll take me to my final destination of a vacation in the Galapagos.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. How
Interesting.
ironic.
Yeah.
I like the thought of Hulk in the Galapagos.
Yeah,
Actually.
I love it.
That's bringing me a lot of joy.
Yes. Yes.
Just
Just riding off into the sunset.
it's Hulk 5. He's just relaxing with some turtles on the Galapagos. He's taking some notes, doing some science.
Uh-huh.
But I do see Komodo dragons slowly inching in on him because they finally get the word through thread
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
of what happened. And they're
Gotcha.
probably not
And
going
they're like, oh, we got to
Uh,
take out, this guy took out one of our big brothers.
Yeah. And those are the ones that have nasty, nasty venom.
Mhm.
And they'll
Yeah.
it just basically
It dissolves
is
you from the
bacteria
inside.
that
Yeah.
just chews you
Are
apart.
y'all fighting for Allie?
No.
Well, I will say that in a fight between a dragon who can regrow body parts at will and the Hulk in a helicopter, I do have to say the fact that you're in a helicopter sort of equalizes things because obviously dragons can fly.
Depending on the dragon, yes.
Yeah, depending on the dragon. But dragons can fly.
Mhm, mhm.
But they also have fireballs. And
Mhm.
I don't they're also quite quick. So I don't feel like the Hulk would just like stick his is he sticking one arm out of each side of the helicopter and smashing in the front? Because helicopters are large.
Mhm,
Right? So how is
mhm.
the smashing really occurring? Is he just punching out the side? Because that's just going to be a one-sided smash. It's not really going to do anything.
Mhm.
And also, a dragon has fireballs.
Right.
So I feel like the dragon would recognize the helicopter as another dragon who is threatening it,
Mhm.
and then would attack.
Mhm, mhm.
So I'm not sure that the smashing would really be effective. Plus, dragons. Oops, sorry, sorry, microphone. Plus, dragons have claws, so they could just fully just get one claw in there, or
Mm.
like two little legs, and just boom. Yeah.
Well, you
I
know
don't
Hulk can fly.
He can fly?
He can jump really
Jump
high.
Well, I
Which is
mean,
like
he's
flying.
jumping.
I mean, Michael
many,
Jordan
many states
flew,
at a time.
you know, so like the Hulk can do the same thing. So the minute you set the helicopter on fire, I'm out of the.
What would be you on fire? Because you're the Hulk is flammable,
Right.
but the helicopter
The
is
Hulk is
No, the Hulk-
impervious to
yeah, it's impervious.
everything.
his clothes are flammable.
His
My
clothes.
clothes, I'm already
he's
naked.
good being
I mean,
naked.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
naked Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, that's
That
a plot
changes
twist.
everything.
He's got a naked Hulk running around now.
He's not running around. He's in a helicopter.
Yeah,
Well,
true.
he's flying out of the helicopter on fire until his clothes burn away, and then he's
His
just naked.
hair would also
Yeah.
be flammable.
He'd just be bald, naked.
Yeah,
just
till
flying.
he
Bald,
turn-
naked,
Yeah.
Till he turns into Bruce Banner and then back into the Hulk, and
Just
back
like
comes his hair.
big old baby Hulk.
Yeah.
Just
just out there swinging.
Just no eyebrows, no purple
no
shorts.
body hair at all. Just totally manscaped.
I don't think he has body hair.
Yeah,
On
he's
his
got
head,
hair.
has
yeah.
a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
Credible Hulk has a beard.
Yeah,
Mm,
Credible
yeah.
Hulk has a beard. He always cites his sources.
Uncredible. The question mark.
Don't do that.
No, I'm just saying.
It's
we don't know
credible
which-
Hulk.
Right, I got
Not
you.
uncredible.
All right,
Well, it
let's
sounds like the battle was a battle of logistics.
let's add a
What it
caveat.
sounds like to us.
Let's add a caveat to this.
Yeah, let's do
pick
it.
a location. So they're
Okay.
having this fight in Gettysburg.
In Gettysburg. I don't
The-
think that really affects too
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think
much.
it's just Gettysburg is like
Well,
a field.
If
Except
the
maybe-
dead soldiers side with one or the other, then they're
You know, like
spirit
the
soldiers
ghost
Maybe.
soldiers,
Right.
the Gettysburg ghost soldiers.
But
Are they
also,
Seven-day
back
ghosts.
to life.
I feel like the Hulk would have to travel less distance to get to the fight as opposed to a dragon.
so
who
it
would
would, the
have to
dragon would
travel
get there and be
much farther.
tired.
Yeah,
yeah.
so the dragon might get there and be
I see that,
tired.
yeah.
But he's also a dragon, so like
All right, what do you think, David? Do you think we're ready to vote?
wait, isn't there
also
one
there's
more?
one
Do you want to do
side.
another one?
A
Let's do another
purple,
one. Let's do
right?
another one. Let's do a purple.
Now, does he get a blue or no?
No, the
It's
blue is just one.
location?
It's just
Oh,
one
okay.
location.
So
Yeah,
then I guess
we'll do this one. Oh, and it's raining fire. It is also raining fire.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
does
Okay.
change things a bit.
So now it's the Hulk in a helicopter fighting a dragon who regrows body parts at will in Gettysburg while it's raining fire. That changes things. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
This is a movie I want to see.
I would see it. 10 out of 10 would watch.
You hear that, Disney? Do it, you cowards.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, your
Pixar,
rebuttal
step
now
up.
that we've got a location
Now that it's
and
raining
a raining
fire
fire.
at Gettysburg.
I think that would benefit the Hulk because, again, the Hulk is impervious to
Mhm.
almost anything except
The love of a woman.
Right.
yes, Black Widow.
Aren't we all?
Yes.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
True.
Underneath, just human.
We've all got that one weakness.
As long as Black Widow isn't there. But I think the Hulk will be. I think that will just enhance the Hulk's
Just make him angrier.
victory.
You know?
Mm.
Allie?
I don't agree. I don't think the Hulk is a trained helicopter pilot. Helicopters are difficult to
It
fly.
doesn't say he's flying the helicopter. It just says he's in a helicopter.
And
right.
Could be
Bruce
somebody else.
Right, but he's
driving
also a very large man, and helicopters are not large.
He gives us cargo
And
helicopters.
The previous discussion was about him smashing. So I feel like if he's attempting to smash and there's someone else in the helicopter, that person is being sacrificed.
Sure.
So flying a helicopter as it is raining fire is increasingly more difficult than simply flying a helicopter.
Fair.
Plus, dragons, I'm guessing, are impervious to fire because they spit fire. So they're like, it's adding to the regenerative powers because dragons are not scared of fire.
But when they burn,
They come out of fire. I mean,
Yeah.
they come out of fire. Like, I saw that episode of Game of
I was about
Thrones.
to say, we need to go to the Game of Thrones to check.
I saw that one episode of Game of
Uh-huh.
Thrones where the eggs are in the fire and then the baby dragons come out.
Okay.
Dragons thrive in fire.
Oh.
I'm living my
That
best
is a fair
life. It's
point.
raining fire, and the dragon is like, yes, I created this. Let's go.
Interesting.
Mm.
Civil War soldiers, let's get up here. Let's
Mm.
do all the things.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like it only
This
helps
is a
the
very
dragon when it's
sassy
raining.
dragon.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The dragon is like, it's raining
Really
fire.
saucy.
The dragon is the dragon from Shrek. It's a lady. Oh, you a lady dragon. Okay.
Yes,
That's
she
right.
is
I was
she is a saucy
Sauce.
lady dragon.
Yeah. With a tummy full of waffles and a weekend full of love and is ready to
And at the
let
end of the
loose.
fight, her and the Hulk see each other, and they realize
I've been fighting you. this
I've been
whole
fighting
time.
you this whole time. But what I was really fighting
Was my
was
own
my
feelings.
heart. That's what I was really fighting.
Oh, the
My
game.
own heart.
Oh, you hear the game there? That's
Yeah.
the Hulk
That's
would lose.
no.
But,
All right,
but if
that-
they find love, doesn't everyone really win?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not,
I think we've
not the
neutralized
town-
the
I think
threat.
you did.
I
not
think
the
we
town where they
neutralized the
honeymoon. The town where they honeymoon would be destroyed. Gettysburg would be
Gettysburg.
gone.
It's
Well,
over. That's
It's
okay.
no stranger to destruction.
Yeah.
Hulk smash.
It's actually the perfect place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got to vote on somebody.
Oh, I think they neutralized it. I think they can.
I
I
think,
think,
yeah,
I think they
honestly.
cancel each other
Come
out in the
on.
best possible way.
Come on, vote.
I agree, but I got to like one of them's got to go down, and I have to say I got to side with Alex just because there are many ways that the Hulk could kill a dragon without having to remove a body part. But I don't see any way that a dragon could kill the Hulk. Like the stuff that the Hulk has been through, I don't see a way that the dragon. It just makes him angrier and stronger. You bite him, angrier and stronger. You burn him, angrier and stronger.
Bruce Banner
I
said
mean,
it.
it is
Yeah.
kind of his superpower.
He
Yeah.
tried to kill himself, and the big green guy spit it out.
Yeah. So I
Mucinex?
got to give it to Alex.
I
You talking about
disagree.
Mucinex? The big green guy spit
Yeah,
it
that's
out.
what he said.
Anyway,
Did
I
you see the episode, the movie?
the Mucinex.
Yes.
No, I did not
With
see.
Bruce Banner. Yes.
Right.
When he was
Oh,
very
And Mike
congested.
Wazowski. Yes.
Mm.
that was-
Join the team.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's legit. I'm curious about these couple of ways that he could kill without dismembering.
Well, like he said from the beginning, choking, crushing the vertebrae. That's,
I mean, the Hulk is big, but a dragon is much bigger.
depends on the dragon.
Depends on
Well,
the
yeah, we
dragon.
don't
A
have
dragon is
specs on the dragon,
huge.
but we don't have. Well,
A dragon.
Pippin or whatever the little,
Mulan, right?
The little
Well, Mulan dragon, yeah, baby
Mushu.
dragon.
Yes.
Mushu. Yes, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry,
look at the
we didn't get
Game
specs
of
on Dragon.
Thrones. It was
They were big
well,
dragons.
that one dragon was huge, but the two other ones were medium-sized dragons.
A medium-sized dragon is still bigger than the Hulk.
Bigger, yes, but I mean,
Stronger.
still susceptible.
Yes.
A dragon can eat the Hulk, and the Hulk will still fight his way out of the
If
dragon.
we're going off of the argument that essentially the Hulk is indestructible,
Right.
Which is-
then just by virtue of that, and the dragon is not indestructible, then I would have to
My
go with
my
that.
problem is this. The way that you kill a dragon when you're the Hulk in a helicopter is with the propellers of the helicopter.
That's
Oh
one-
no,
one
propellers
good
won't kill anything. Yeah.
Yes, they will.
No, they're made of very light carbon fiber.
They move very quickly and are like blades.
And she's a dragon that has those scales that are
Mhm.
actually, impenetrable to.
Sure.
But who said I have to
Helicopter
stay in the helicopter?
Right. He's just in the helicopter.
I
doesn't
can
have
put
to
it
stay
on
in.
autopilot.
Well, you got somebody flying a helicopter. We got that part of the
I think the arguments are over, and I think we have to pick a winner.
I do feel for the
I
dragon on
disagree.
fire, and that seemed like a very,
Mhm.
formidable scenario
Mhm.
to have to
Mhm.
contend with. So.
Yeah.
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 I
I
mean,
think we
So
said the Hulk.
I
said the
disagree
Hulk.
and I'm being set up.
Ooh,
Wow.
This is
Okay. Wow.
I think it's the Hulk. I think the Hulk takes it. Yeah. So
Are the ghosties going to chime in? Via-
yes, they can.
they
So
are. They are right now. I hear
Ghosties-
them. They're
Ghosties,
upset.
write down in the comments or go over to our Instagram and write on the post for this episode and let us know who you think would win this battle. Would it be the Hulk or a dragon?
Obviously,
You
it's
tell
a
us.
dragon.
We'll also put it in our stories so you can vote that way.
I mean, definitely not that dragon from like Neverending Story,
No, the luck dragon.
La 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 la. Oh,
which I
for
thought
it.
was a dog
Yeah.
forever.
He is.
He is a
Oh,
big
he
dog.
is.
He's a big
Oh, it's a
dog
doggy
dragon.
dragon.
Is.
Oh, okay.
He's a luck dragon.
Did you
A
see
luck
that
dragon.
somebody
Okay.
recently
He's a luck dragon.
found that practical,
The actual
built giant dog? They just
What?
found it in like somebody's shed.
I would just
Wow.
crawl right up
Oh
on
my
it and
gosh.
fall asleep.
Can you
It's
imagine like
probably
going to
very
that
creepy.
estate sale and just opening the door? There's
And
this
Falcor's
giant
there?
dragon
Oh.
head looking at you like.
If you're not a nerd, you give
I-
up the ghost.
I would
and
probably
become a fan
start
of this show.
sobbing immediately if I saw Falcor.
Wow.
I'm just immediately sobbing.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good movie. Okay.
All right, go ahead and pick your 3 cards so you can pick your character. I have picked. Oh, by the way, what were the 2 cards, Alex, that you while we're waiting
The
for David to pick?
rejects.
What were the rejects that you didn't pick?
Queen?
Just a queen,
I'm
or
sure
It
it's
just
the
says
like
Queen.
Queen
Like the band?
I'm sure it's
The
the band.
or
It's the band.
Okay.
Elizabeth.
It has like a little guy doing like this.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the band.
And, is this Doji?
Doja
Doggy?
Cat.
Doggy?
Doge.
Doge?
Oh, Doge.
Doge.
Like the little dog. Oh, yeah, because the orange ones are, I think, meme cards, I guess.
Oh.
Like a meme expansion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Allie, what were your 2 rejects?
Smoke Monster.
Okay.
And pick a video game character.
Oh.
The only one I
Oh.
know is Mario, so I said.
See, you should have
maybe
picked a
not
video
that.
game
You could've
character.
picked Thanos.
Yeah.
Is he a video game character?
I mean, yeah, there's Marvel
Yes.
video games, yeah.
Right.
I don't
Technically,
play
the
video
Hulk is a
games.
video game character. You could have picked the Hulk.
Oh, in a fight of Hulk versus
Yeah,
Hulk.
Hulk
who
versus
wins?
Hulk. And you've got a Hulk that can regrow body parts. See?
And your Hulk
Ah.
is digitized because it's just a
Yeah.
video game.
Oh, you, Allie,
So,
you.
I don't know video game things. Let's move on, please.
Okay, I'm just saying you picked wrong.
PG-13, right?
So
Yeah.
I've picked mine.
I didn't write the cards.
No.
Just saying.
Oh, right. Are there red ones in there?
Oh, they're all red.
Oh, he got all red.
Flaming hot Cheetos.
Okay,
red.
got it. Got it. I have Gladiator, which I'm assuming is
Russell Crowe?
the Russell Crowe Gladiator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just a gladiator.
Just a gladiator. Well, a good gladiator.
I gotta go with it. I gotta lean to the cards.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go
It's
do it.
destiny.
It's a saber-toothed vagina.
Okay.
Ooh, a saber-toothed vagina.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'm going to pick my superpower.
Superpower.
Wait
So-
a minute.
what?
You picked a superpower for me, and now you
Oh,
get
I'm
to
sorry,
pick
I'm
your
sorry,
own?
I'm sorry, go ahead, go ahead.
Absolutely not.
All right. So Allie is going to pick the superpower for me.
Okay, here's your superpower.
Here's my superpower.
Armed with a sadness ray.
Great.
Oh, no. No. A gladiator
I'm
with a
I'm
sadness
a
ray.
gladiator with a sadness ray. Okay.
And David, you're armed with a samurai sword.
Of course I am.
Ooh, a
In
saber-toothed.
a-
Saber
Edition.
teeth and
addition to
a samurai sword.
saber teeth.
Yikes.
Okay. Who should go first, Allie? The guest? David?
Yeah.
All right. So, David, go ahead. How would your saber-toothed...
I mean, this is already not looking good.
No,
It's really
I know.
not.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's really
first of
not
all-
looking great. For the
Gladiators are trained in the arena
Uh-huh.
by fighting their nemesis,
Right.
tigers,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
large, ferocious cats of
Right.
sorts. None nearly as ferocious, nor as large as the, famed saber tooth. So, the
Right.
teeth. I do think it's also a very lonely battle. I think you are spending a lot of time with a lot of sweaty, bloody, festering guys with
Mm.
wounds and
Right.
lost appendages. and
Yeah,
things of
yeah,
that- yeah. So I think that it would make one very, very randy.
Mm.
I would think, and also as a performer, you go out there and you give it your all. When you come out of that arena,
Mm.
you are riled up, and you are really ready to try and exercise your skills.
Right.
Yes.
You have to scream, "Are you not entertained?"
Right.
Right.
So are you saying that after that I'm meeting up with this saber-toothed vagina after a battle in the arena? I'm seeking out this...
Well, you don't have to be seeking
Mythological
it out. But yes,
creature,
you're
okay.
definitely seeking it out for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
For
So I'm seeking it out thinking it's a regular one, but then it turns out to be a saber-toothed one with a sword. Okay.
quite natural.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
That's a good point. Well, I'm a gladiator, right? And I feel like a gladiator is basically trained to do one thing, and that's
Yeah.
fight and survive.
Yeah.
And if I'm alive to meet up with this mythological creature,
Why do you call it mythological as though it doesn't exist? Anyway, I'm sorry. I just took slight offense to that.
sorry.
Yeah.
This prehistoric creature with the saber tooth. So if I'm meeting up
Not
with
saber
this,
tooth. It's saber teeth.
Saber
There's more.
teeth.
There's
Oh,
not
it's
just one.
Saber tooth.
Toothed.
Yeah.
saber toothed.
Toothed.
Okay.
Several
So
teeth.
several saber toothed.
Several teeth.
Several teeth.
Yeah.
So if I'm alive, that means I've survived every battle until this one.
Oh yeah.
So it means
Sure.
I'm probably, it's safe to say I'm probably a pretty good.
Or you're fighting a bunch of bums.
Or
One
I'm
of the
fighting
two.
a bunch of buns. One
Yeah.
of the two. Yeah. But I'm also armed with a sadness ray, which to me would give me a slight advantage in the fact that not only can I fight and defend myself,
Mhm.
but I can also hit you with the sadness ray
Mhm.
to make you not want to fight. Just be like, I don't want to fight anymore. Why am I even doing this?
See, I don't think that the sadness ray is going to stop me from my actual intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might be sad, but I'm still going to go through with my intentions.
Okay.
I,
Yeah,
I
by
feel
all
like when you
means.
have saber teeth and a samurai sword and you want to fight,
Mhm.
you're gonna fight.
Right.
It's like that
Tears or
saying-
not.
Tears or not, you will
Tears
fight.
or not.
It will make you angrier
This
and
is
want
what
to
I'm
fight
thinking.
more.
Right.
That
Through
you
the
are
tears.
sad.
Right.
It's
The
like
the sadness will fuel the anger.
it's
Yes.
like that old saying that when you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So when you have saber teeth and a sword, everything looks like something you want to fight.
I guess. Yeah.
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 All right, Allie, why don't you go ahead and pick up, or Alex, why don't you pick a location for us?
The,
Since-
purple,
That's
the,
the
blue one.
blue
Blue
one.
Yeah.
Old rope bridge over lava.
Ooh.
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 Wow.
So we're fighting
Wow.
over an old rope
Over
bridge
lava.
over lava.
And that bridge that Indiana Jones was on in
Uh-huh.
the Temple of Doom.
Yeah, like that, but
Over lava.
instead of alligators, lava.
Lava.
Okay,
Wow. That
Yeah.
was the ante.
it did.
Visually, it's stunning.
Visually, it's
Oh,
stunning.
I have to say,
How-
visually
How
stunning.
big
Sensational.
is this saber-toothed vagina?
I
Would you
it's
say
large
like it's
enough
a
to swallow you
regular?
whole.
Oh, that big. Okay,
Very
Okay.
tempting there.
so like a New Jersey one. Okay.
Wow.
Shout out to New Jersey. Holla! That was a compliment if you missed it, Jersey Ice. I thought everything was bigger in Texas. I guess I'm wrong. New Jersey's where it's swervy. Okay.
I left
Take
in
a bite
'97.
out of the
Haven't been
Big
back.
Apple. Mhm. Wow.
Okay, all right. So we're on a rope bridge over lava, and I mean,
Surrounded by a lot of screaming Jersey fans.
yeah, a lot of Jersey. like
On the
Jersey Devil
Shore,
fans.
yes.
They're all wearing jerseys and drinking Pabst Blue Ribbons.
Yeah. A lot of Axe body spray.
A lot of backwards ball caps and hockey sticks.
A lot of Axe
And a lot of
body
them are just going up in flames because of that.
Yeah.
Just like fireworks.
The lava hits up and just slow.
I want to say I have the advantage in that battle because as a gladiator, I'm also smaller than a saber-toothed vagina that can swallow me whole. So I believe in that circumstance, the advantage on the bridge goes to me.
That you're small enough to be swallowed, hence that's your advantage.
If you
Right.
could be
I don't
consumed
understand
and
that.
killed and cut first and chopped into
you have
nice
to
sushi-sized pieces.
You have to get to me, and I'm going to fight it. So
Right.
I'm just saying you're big enough to swallow me whole. It doesn't mean you're going to get to swallow me whole. Allie, what are our caveats, or what are my
Um,
caveats?
All fighters are armed with chainsaws. I mean, this is.
Ooh, so
Wow.
we're
This is-
all
Although
armed.
armed, do you have arms?
Yeah,
Well, you're armed with the samurai sword.
Yeah. I mean,
so
I am armed.
if he's armed with a samurai
So I
sword,
then
have
one must
at least
assume-
one.
yeah.
That there's
Or
both a samurai
I have
sword
tremendous
and-
dexterity.
But
with
here's
my
the
tongue.
thing. Here's the
Right.
thing. We're on a rope bridge over
Right.
lava.
Right.
He's got a sword and a chainsaw. I've got a sadness ray and a chainsaw.
Mhm.
We got to be real careful having this battle on this rope
Oh,
bridge
no,
because one
this
slice,
can go real left.
yeah,
real
this can go
fast.
real bad.
Yeah, for everybody.
So I feel like, honestly,
Don't do it.
I don't think you handle
Don't
the
do
heat. Really?
Don't do it.
I think the vagina can handle the heat.
Yeah.
You think
I
so?
think so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're tough.
Built resilient. Jersey tough.
They're Jersey tough.
Like Pittsburgh steel tough.
Yeah.
Yes. Not adamantium steel tough, but Pittsburgh steel
They're,
is.
they're
Oh,
pretty
no.
tough.
Yeah, yeah.
all right, Allie and Alex, why don't you go ahead and discuss and figure out who won this battle?
I don't think
What
our
can the
gladiator
gladiator
friends
do?
stood a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he stood
I
a
look, I
chance.
still think the sadness ray is my trump card and just make you real sad to the point where you either don't want to fight or you jump over the side
Right,
of the
but
bridge and into the lava.
But here's the X factor.
Yeah.
I have been so sad that all I want to do is fight.
See?
Right?
And I'm glad you're saying this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Because I agree with you.
Yeah. I have been so sad that I just want to fight. And I will pick a fight
Mm,
because that's what I want. It doesn't have anything to do with the actual fight. I
Right.
just want to have a fight
mm,
because I'm sad.
gotcha.
So
Right.
the sadness ray is actually helping.
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
benefit.
Yeah.
It's,
That's your
it's helping
benefit?
David's
Yeah.
cause.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
And God
I-
forbid
I
we
would-
turn it against you somehow.
Right.
And, I
Right.
reflect
God
off
for-
of the sword
Yeah,
and hit you
exactly.
in the retina, and then
Then
now
it's
you're
over.
sad.
Right.
Okay.
Now
The noble
you're-
thing for you to do is to just
Just jump.
sacrifice. Yeah,
I see
And
the
just
I see the
embracing
gladiators
oblivion.
succumbing to temptation.
That's
Right.
the thing.
Mm, okay.
Right.
That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd just be
Yeah.
hard to
Gotcha.
Yeah.
too much fighting.
Just come and go at the same time. Just
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. I think he's.
Isn't that Kama Chameleon? You come and go. You come and go.
Oh, careful. We got to pay rights if you sing another
Oh, sorry.
2 bars.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right, so you're giving it to Alex? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
you're giving it to David?
Yes.
All right, so that means Alex and David both won
Oh.
All
a round, which means they
right.
go up against each other. What were
Whoa.
your 2 discards?
My disc records.
Yeah.
My disc records are Human Centipede,
Okay.
very
Ooh.
tempting, and Kim Jong Il.
Ooh.
Wow.
Damn, I had
Stacked.
Goliath,
Goliath.
and the Kardashians.
Now I would have succumbed to the Kardashians.
You think so?
As a saber tooth.
How many of them though?
It just says
Like, are we
the
talking?
like the
are we
whole
talking like
Kardashian
the
clan.
three canon Kardashians?
three
Are we
main
adding
ones.
the mom? Are we adding the?
Let's keep
the
these
two
cards apart so I can take a
house.
picture of them later. The ones that we've
Honestly,
used.
that would have just been like going up against myself.
Give them all.
Okay. Here,
You want these?
put these all together.
All
yeah,
right.
let's just put them all together.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm.
All right. So
Here we
Alex
go.
and
The
David.
final battle.
Drum roll.
Go ahead, Allie. Give them their
Okay.
3 cards.
I'm giving you. You want me to give all from the same stack?
No, they can. Somebody can take from over there. And you
Okay.
Can,
Those
so
are
David's got
yours?
those
Appreciate
3.
these, appreciate these.
Alex has those 3.
Oh, these feel
Okay.
hot.
All right. Go ahead and
All
pick
right.
your
Feel
characters.
Very powerful. Very, very powerful right now. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. They're trying to pick their characters here.
No, they're not Red Hot Cheetos like before.
Okay. Which, by the way, if you I haven't watched Flamin' Hot.
I
Definitely
heard
watch
it's
it.
good.
It's actually really
It's
good.
actually really good.
It's
Every
really
time I look at
good.
the post, I'm just like,
I thought the same thing. But
No,
on,
it
like,
looks
a
like
random
it's gonna be
Sunday.
so stupid, but it's actually so good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I sat there and I was like, oh, okay. I was gonna be dumb, very Disney, but no,
Right.
it was pretty solid movie.
Directed by the beautiful and talented Eva Longoria.
Yeah,
Really?
very
Yeah.
beautiful. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Although
right, we
I
got
wish he
it?
wouldn't have been in Godfather 3, but that's
Yeah.
another story. All right.
She was?
Oh yeah.
Eva
No, not even Longoria. I'm sorry.
Killing
I was thinking Sofia Coppola. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
No. Eva Longoria. No.
Oh, shit.
Very beautiful,
Sheesh.
very talented. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I did not know what you were
Oh.
talking. I've never seen it. I've never
No.
seen a Godfather movie, so I was
But
like,
still.
I'm pretty sure she's not in it,
How did I miss
but
her
I
in
don't
that?
know.
Very
Wow.
I mixed Eva Longoria and Sofia Coppola. I'm so sorry.
They're
so
Yeah,
sorry.
similar
Very different.
Yeah.
Okay.
instance with Michael P. Keaton,
My-
J.
All
Fox.
right.
All right, David, who did you pick?
I chose the Poltergeist.
Ooh.
The All right, and Alex?
I got Sandy Cheeks.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
Sandy Cheeks from
I don't-
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I don't know what
She's
that
the
is.
She's a
squirrel
squirrel.
in the astronaut costume
Who likes
visits
to-
You're gonna keep
SpongeBob.
saying words, and I'm
Okay.
gonna go, okay, great.
SpongeBob?
You know who SpongeBob is?
SquarePants?
Oh, Patrick.
That guy?
Oh, wow. He's here.
I know who SpongeBob is. That's where it
All right,
stops.
okay.
Okay.
And
And-
Patrick. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no more.
And
And,
now that look at
Bikini
your
Bottom.
microphone, it would make a very cute SpongeBob. If it just had the little eyes and the nose on it, like, it would be adorable. Yeah.
Y'all want some powers?
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's give him some
All right.
powers.
So there's
All right,
there's
David, that's your power. And Alex, there's
And there's
yours.
Thank you.
All right, David, what do you got?
I'm in a flying saucer.
So you
A
are
poltergeist
the
in a flying
Listen,
saucer.
I don't want to waste my flying energy.
You're like every special that was on Fox in
Yeah,
the 90s all at once.
in
Yes.
a flying saucer.
I'm living for the 80s vibes of these
Yeah.
cards.
Or Hulu right now. That-
Oh!
What happened?
Does that
Okay.
usually happen? Does that ever happen
What's
in
her
this
name?
house?
It
Mary
did-
Ann?
it
Sarah
did-
Ann? What was her name?
Don't say it.
So for anyone who's just listening, the light above us just flickered twice.
Very poltergeist.
Yeah,
Yes.
very poltergeist
There's
like.
What
big
was her name?
poltergeist
Carrie Ann?
energy.
Sarah
That's
Ann?
fine.
I don't know.
I don't
Drew
know.
Barrymore's character?
No, I know the one from The
No idea.
Exorcist was Pazuzu, but that's a different thing.
What's
It's just
your-
the daughter?
What's your power,
Oh.
Sandy
Carrie
Cheeks?
Ann.
Can take form of anything water based.
Ooh,
Can take
yes.
what?
The
To
form.
take the form of anything water based.
Which is good for a creature on SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she
Wow.
can be
Actually.
a jellyfish or a
Okay.
whale or
Maybe.
a sponge.
a sponge. Yeah.
A lubricant.
A megalodon. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Take the
yeah.
form of anything
So-
water based. Yeah.
Alex, you were our first winner.
Mhm.
So why don't you tell us how Sandy Cheeks would win this fight against a poltergeist?
Well, Sandy would bring the poltergeist down into the water and drown.
Mm.
Ooh.
Simple.
Yeah.
Should we just immediately go ahead and rebuke that with the concept that poltergeists don't drown because they don't breathe?
Mhm. Right.
I don't think.
Yeah, solid
Yeah,
And
rebuttal.
like I've never seen the poltergeist movie. It doesn't. It's a disembodied spirit, right? Like it doesn't have any.
No corporeal form.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It can. It can
Okay.
possess someone like it
It's
would
an
do to Sandy.
it's an energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an energy.
Yeah, but it doesn't have asthma.
Mm.
It doesn't sleep with a CPAP machine.
Well, I'll convince the poltergeist to take the form of a sponge. Take the body of a sponge.
Mm.
Because you're a poltergeist whisperer.
Yes, I'll convince.
That's not in your cards, bro.
I'll pretend.
What's
I'll
in
say,
your
be my
cards?
friend SpongeBob.
None of that's appealing to the poltergeist.
Why not? To get closer to Sandy Cheeks. SpongeBob likes Sandy Cheeks.
He does.
But poltergeist does not care about your sandy cheeks.
I think, but SpongeBob does.
SpongeBob is not in this fight.
And you want to get closer to Sandy Cheeks?
So you want to fight SpongeBob?
I do. I secretly. I'm tired of SpongeBob. He's taking all my roles.
This is your confessions.
Allie, where is this taking
He has
place?
a better
All right,
job.
so we're gonna add a location. So this is taking place on an oil platform.
On an oil platform.
Oh, one of
oil
those.
platform.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
I don't.
So,
Perfect.
you're a poltergeist in a flying saucer on an oil platform with Sandy Cheeks who can take the form of anything that is water based.
Anything.
Okay.
water-based. Yeah.
Ooh.
And I'll use my super
What?
laser ray.
What?
My super laser ray
Who?
full of
Do you-
oil.
Is it a water? Is it made out of water, this laser ray?
Yes.
Okay. It's not going to shoot very effective lasers. But continue. Bubbles, maybe.
I'm going to burn a hole in the oil drum that's on the oil platform
And blow yourself to smithereens.
drown.
Yes. Yes.
and drown
And
the
blow yourself
poltergeist
completely
that's
to
stuck in
smithereens.
that's stuck in the saucer.
Have any of us actually seen the Poltergeist movie?
Yes.
You saw.
No.
it. How did they like beat it at the end? How did they get away from it? Or did it just win the movie?
Well, they've made
They-
a sequel, so I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
plenty of sequels,
Yeah,
plenty of
so
sequels.
I'm pretty sure the Poltergeist
What they
does
got was
okay.
they had an exorcist who came in and was able to do battle with the poltergeist, and they were able to make peace because what had happened was they disrupted an Indian burial ground.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh.
And I think once they were able to make peace with it, then the poltergeist left the
Mm.
family alone. Well, no, I think it chased the family eventually, but eventually they got to get out of the house. And
Gotcha.
save them.
You want
But-
to hear some crazy stuff about Poltergeist?
They,
Oh, yes.
well, they
The
say
light
it's
doesn't flicker.
Yeah.
they say it's really they're common. I mean, if you buy into it, they're very common.
What do you mean by it?
That scared me a lot.
Yeah,
Um,
she jumped.
I jumped.
What was that?
I can hear it.
There's actually a higher occurrence of them in houses with teenagers.
Yes.
And so they think that it may have something
Yeah.
to do with
Early teenagers. Like
with like
preteen to early
teenagers
teenagers,
and all of the hormones
Mhm.
and just the big like teenage energy that you don't know
Yeah.
where to put and what to do with.
Right. I was about to say that.
Yeah.
That's one of the craziest things about like poltergeist occurrences
Mhm.
that it usually happens like those kind of situations usually happens in homes with
Right.
preteens and,
Yeah.
and early on
Mm.
teenagers. Yeah, because they're just coming into their understandings of themselves and their energies and all that stuff. But usually
Teens.
once they hit puberty, it goes like there's no more.
Teen parents,
Yeah.
watch out.
Ooh.
All right, should we add one more?
Yeah, let's add the
Okay.
caveat.
Yeah, 'cause I think I'm losing.
So also the area is completely filled with laughing gas.
Ooh, okay.
I'm just picturing a laughing poltergeist, which is literally just laughter ricocheting off of the
Oh,
oil
uh-huh.
platform. Sandy.
You're done?
Never.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have any defense against this poltergeist. Everything's been disputed.
Inhale the laughing gas. Just inhale.
Oh, what?
the laughing
She's wearing like a little
I would
astronaut
think you
outfit.
can.
Yeah, she can't breathe the laughing gas, so
Does
it doesn't
Sandy
affect
Cheeks
her.
always wear an astronaut?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Sandy Cheeks
Oh,
is
because she
always
has to go in the water.
right. Yeah, she's always wearing her
In
little.
your carpet stuff.
She's
Oh,
always.
she's not breathing
That's
it.
a fact.
Yeah, that's like the Hulk
That's a
turns
Sandy
green.
Cheeks
Sandy Cheeks is
fact.
always wearing her
Yeah.
little astronaut suit.
Mhm.
It's not on the card though.
It doesn't need to be on the
It
card.
has to be on the card.
Doesn't.
Did she come
Listen.
out of the womb with a helmet?
Yes.
I
she
thought
Yeah.
Sandy Cheeks is what happens when you go to the beach. So
It
I
is that too.
It is that
When she
also
comes
that
out
too.
of the astronaut costume she always has
Sandy Cheeks. Got it.
from the ocean floor, which
All
is
right.
actually very curious because
Right.
Allie, how do
Underwater.
you feel? Are you ready to vote?
Yeah. I don't know anything
Sandy.
about Sandy. I'm sorry, Sandy. I'm
don't
sure you're a
inhale
great
the gas.
squirrel.
Sandy.
Yes, I know how this is
Inhale
Yeah,
the
going.
gas,
I'm
Sandy.
going with a poltergeist.
Sandy. Inhale the gas, Sandy.
It's impossible to fight with something that doesn't
Has
have a body.
No corporeal form.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It has no corporeal form. I feel like it's
And has powers.
and has powers.
And can cause sparks on that oil field. Blow you to kingdom.
But I don't
knockout.
think you can kill me.
What? I'm the epitome of death. I am actually
David's really getting into this role.
the portal.
I'm like Aquaman. I have the powers of the ocean with me.
No, you don't. You can just turn into sweat.
That's powers of the ocean.
Nothing.
I can take form of anything water based.
Right.
A fish would be water based, wouldn't it?
It would be based in water.
Exactly.
Water based. You could turn into a watercolor set. That's what you could turn into. A tube of acrylic paint
Says
with no
anything
tube.
water based.
Wait a minute. This is a beautiful ending to the story. So the poltergeist, you turn into a watercolor kit, and the poltergeist just paints its feelings all over this
the
oil
ocean floor.
field.
Oh yes, and then sets it on fire.
And then
the colors are actually
Yes.
they go off based on the colors. They turn into different displays in an
Yes.
array of.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
and then the Hulk flies by in his helicopter
Bringing Drew Barrymore
and
back
sees you.
to heal her from her trauma
Yeah.
of being the original child in the
Exactly.
Poltergeist movie.
Fresh off of his
Exactly.
honeymoon with the dragon.
Yes.
And that's how the story ends.
And Linda
That's
Blair.
hilarious.
Do we get Linda Blair in there too? Can we help
Yes.
her? Can
The
we help her?
gladiators
she
fly
did
in the
work.
helicopter.
She directed it.
Oh,
There you
I
go.
like that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. And then she's healed from all of her trauma from The Exorcist.
Everyone is healed from all trauma
All
after
traumas.
watching this movie.
Oh, that's
I love
That's
it.
the purpose of the movie.
Rebirth by fire.
Yes.
What's the name of the movie?
Ooh, Rebirth by Fire. I think
Yeah.
that's
No. We can do better.
we could do better. Rebirth by Fire.
The Poltergeist.
I do love. A good
I
heist
would
movie.
watch that.
Yeah.
I do love a good.
That's
heist
not the
movie.
right one, but it was cute. So I
Yeah.
just had to throw it out there.
Poltergeist.
Yeah.
A Dragon's Tale. Poltergeist. A Dragon's Tale.
There's already a Dragon's Tale.
Yeah, I
There's two
know.
of them.
Poltergeist. Semicolon. A Dragon Tale.
Poltergeist 12, Love and Fire.
Love and
You
Fire.
might be
There
onto
you
something
go.
with
That's
that.
what it
Yeah.
is. That's what it
That's
is.
better than.
Alex, David, thank you so much for joining us. You guys are hilarious and awesome.
you.
You guys have been great.
And if none of this works, I mean, just can it. Edit it down to like
Put something
12
later.
seconds. Make it just be a blurb.
All right. So that has been. Is there anything else you guys want to promote while you're here?
Just check us out on IG, Taylor's 962, and also we have our Facebook page, Cuzzins, and just check us out there for more shows and anything that
Is anything happening at Just Funny Theater?
projects that we want to do. And come check out Just a Funny Theater on Fridays and Saturdays. I'm in a show this Saturday. So I don't know if you'll be able to make it.
Of course you can.
So when this comes
Drop
out,
everything.
Just assume that whenever this comes out, that Saturday,
That
there will
Saturday.
be a show. With
Or
you.
the
Yes.
Saturday before.
that
Or the Saturday
exactly.
before.
Whenever this comes out,
Right.
assume I'll be in the show
Right.
that Saturday.
Usually, you
Yeah.
need to call the Just the Funny Theater and be
You'd
like,
be like,
"Is
"Is
Alex,
Alex-" right.
in the show this Saturday?"
Yes.
And if the answer is no, I'm not coming. That's what you
Exactly.
tell them.
Exactly.
But
Yeah,
they
that's
have
Ramadan
shows
Fest.
both Fridays and
Uh-huh.
Saturdays.
Yes.
Right.
So,
That shows both
Yeah.
Fridays
Yeah.
and Saturdays.
so
3 different
50%
showtimes, I
chance
believe.
you
Yes.
show up.
And
Right.
David too. David,
I be there.
yeah, he's a
Yeah,
cast
nice.
member as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that has been Superfight.
We'll put links to all that in the show
Yeah, we'll
notes
link to all that
so
in,
y'all
the,
can
in the
click.
IG.
click
Yeah.
and do the things.
Check out all that. This has been Superfight by Superfight. That's if you ever want to play Superfight, all you got to do is look up
Oh, also
Superfight.
Superfight. Yes, please endorse us because we have been doing stuff with this
Yeah.
in rap form, etc. all over-
Improvisers love your games.
Yes.
Superfight.
Please.
Find us and
Hook, come on, we
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
We got you.
Superfight.
Yeah, we love you. We played this game twice. I've done it as an improv form. They've done it as an improv form. Like this is a great game,
And we always
love
give
it.
you the shout out. We're like Superfight.
Yeah. Superfight. Go play Superfight.
Mm-hmm.
So for now, we'll catch
Yeah.
you all next week. That was
Right.
Alex. That was David. That's Allie.
That's Dash.
And we'll catch you next time.
Ghosties, ask them to have us back all the time.
Yeah, let us know if you like them so we can bring them back
Yes.
all the time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Now we'd love to hear from you.
You can visit playdatepod.us to watch our videos,
Access our episode library,
find out more about our brand of quality, clean comedy.
and contact us with any questions or comments.
Improvisers love audience suggestions, so make sure you visit playdatepod.us.
And the podcast you just heard was a production of Society Circus Players.
If you like what you heard today, please rate, review, subscribe, and share it with a friend.
And finally, if life's a circus, we're the clowns.
That's,
ASMR.
that's your podcast. Just 20 minutes of microphone scrapes. Cats purring.
That's how I make my money when I'm not doing this.
Microphone straight.
Just pictures of feet and microphone scraping.
Yeah,
Cat paws.
this is
and
basically
fur.
what we do.
Mhm.